So every time I go looking for a decent crypto content these days, it's the same story. Either someone's going deep into technical rabbit holes that honestly lose most people within the first 2 minutes, or it's basically just promotion with a review label slapped on top. And on top of that, the market's been kind of grim lately, red across the board for most assets. People are nervous. But every now and then, something stands out. And Hyperliquid has been that thing for me recently, specifically HYP token and how staking works around it. So I've been digging through platforms like this for years, got a real sense of what's built properly and what's just surface level. And today I want to walk through this thing on a platform I've been running personally for a while now. And I always start with the practical side, not theory, not background, just how does it actually work when you use it? Because that's where you see whether the people who built this actually know what they're doing. Okay, so gotta log in first. Clicking start, few auth options here, using the one I always go with. Right, so up at the top, that's my account overview. It's pulling together all HYPE tokens on my wallet, plus whatever's come in from staking, combined into one number. Right below that, current APY and the daily yield. And then down here, there's a full performance breakdown going all the way back to when I started using this. I'll circle back to that part. For now, let's just keep going. So, rewards tab, and this is just a clean day-by-day breakdown of incoming tokens. Can see what dropped in each day over the past week or so. Clear, easy to read. Okay, so going into the staking panel here, typing in the amount, hitting stake, confirmation comes through fast, a couple of seconds tops, and there, my position is updated. From this point forward, the protocol handles everything on its own. Rewards just build up over time without touching anything. Now, been running this account long enough that there's a decent pile of rewards already in there, so let me show how withdrawing actually looks. So jumping over to unstake, putting the amount, and below that, rate calculation, transaction breakdown, all laid out. Then I press unstake. And okay, done. My position updated, now just giving it a few seconds for the chain to process and the tokens to land on my wallet. Okay, so while that's going, let me break this down in plain terms. Hyperliquid is its own blockchain, not a layer on top of Ethereum, not a fork of anything. It was built from zero, specifically for trading and DeFi. And why does that matter? Because most protocols out there are running on shared networks. And shared networks mean shared traffic, shared slowdowns, fees that spike when things get busy. Hyperliquid just doesn't deal with any of that. It runs on something called HyperBFT, and in plain terms, that just means the network confirms transactions almost instantly, like under a second. So when rewards get generated, they actually come through right away, nothing sitting in a backlog. Now, when Hype is staked, those tokens go toward validators. Think of validators as the computers keeping the whole network online and processing everything that happens on it. And in exchange for that, stakers get a cut of the fees the platform collects from all that trading activity. And this platform moves serious volumes, so that cut adds up. One more thing, and this one actually matters a lot. The staking here is fully non-custodial. The tokens never leave the wallet. The protocol borrows them, essentially. That's a very different setup from platforms where you're fully transferring control to a smart contract and just hoping for the best. So the thing that keeps standing out to me is honestly just it works consistently. Rewards land on schedule, the whole process from staking to withdrawing is clean, nothing weird happens in between, and I know that sounds basic, but after running through a lot of platforms over the years, that kind of consistency is actually harder to come by than you'd think. Most things have some issue somewhere, clunky interface, slow processing, something that just feels off. This one hasn't given me that. Not saying there's zero room to improve, but as a technical product, it's one of the cleaner things I've worked with in this space. And that's really the thing I come back to before committing any serious position to a platform.